To be pro-black means to relentlessly pursue money, land, guns, and useful knowledge for the purpose of creating and maintaining healthy and productive black communities. It means the cultivation of a culture that reinforces a unified vision of black well-being and continuous advancement. It is also to speak for oneself and share with one's community the following critical aspects: knowledge, wisdom, understanding, freedom, justice, equality, food, clothing, shelter, love, and happiness.
This is the story of how the sun and the moon came to live in the sky. A very long time ago, all the people, the animals, the plants, and the sun and the moon, and the water, and everything in the water lived together in one small place. It was very crowded. So, sun and moon decided to build a new house for themselves away from the others. It was a big house. The sun and moon had plenty of room now. So, they invited their friends to come and visit. And their friends all came, except their best friend, Water. Sun and Moon was sad about this, and they went to talk to Water.
Hey, let the sun talk, sun talk. Hey. Okay, the difference between a nigga like me and 100 million is a couple years. Had to knock the lining out of ribs to let some love in there. I be justifying Christ's live from writing couple hymns. Laws that I abide concerning family, a covenant. Trauma I survived and left me planted, ain't no buckling. Bar got raised up high by all the sand, and when my lover dipped, I stay calm and guided through the qualms to reach the subtle shit. But I still got anxiety, it calls to leave me tunneled in. I got overlying, underlying where my heart is. I got puddle pride and troubled eyes cause I'm an artist. I've been close to morgue underscoring where my mind was. Envelope before another corny shit to find love. I've been spoken, I reproach the Lord, still trying to find bruh. I done got some crazy ass results from showing kindness. Let the sun talk and love with light, oh by bathing me. Administration meant for saving me, act like they hating me. Stumbled in the worlds of vacancy, I stayed to say the least. Crumbled spirit further made believe to towing flames beneath. I stumbled in the worlds of vacancy, I stayed to say the least. The crumbled spirit further made believe to towing flames beneath, baby. Let the sun, let the sun, let the sun.
Listen, for a you can hope, you can hope. They pray and pray on my downfall. You can't go against God. What God wants to be is going to happen. Period.
Man, I had to pick that up. I had to shed that tear. I had to give that up. Eye level, let me hear. Sky level bread, I'm falling. Blind spot, so all sights see. Alright, so now I get it. Might pinch me now, eyes peeled. I know my play better than I drove. I saw that old ass tag. Homie won't let that hold me back from toking my gas. I swollen closing. I know you flowing coldly, mom dose. I roll two rosy eyes, other than the odor. OG smoke, cloaked in lies, no surprise, homie. The Henny half shockingly get held down over the coat. Eyes open, closed. What the fuck was I just poking? Oh no, big. I just got my eyes posing like they broke. I know I'ma catch a side eye dashing out the door. Flash my forever, doctor's note to the press, gotta go. And do the trick, that's always dope. New glint in my eye, another sunrise, another punch clock, another bum rhymer for the lunchbox. I flubbed a couple tough trials for this kumquat. Color rough rider, bump files, nothing like the drugs I do. Shorty was squeamish and intravenous. I was in the keeping breathing room, hiding see games, pre-game, do to see you soon. I'm on the crib. Hey, but my nigga is me. She look and taste the steam. precipitation proceeding. I need the cake and the cream, whether via cocoa from Foster's to AV in a tree. It's the mayor.
And people fail to realize that we are an army. We are an armed unit of soldiers, young, vibrant, a lot, intelligent. There's no doubt in my mind.
I'm a big decision maker, bigger difference maker. Risky business hater, quit the flinch and shaky hands. Say that I could take the pack and take it all. Ayy, same thing I'm saying, baby flanging Mason draws. I ate it, she ain't shade because I paid to have it lasered off. I be with anti-orth, needless to say, we ain't the same at all. Was out in Baltimore and finished business like the Ravens dog. Fucking Commodore, go drop a 4, make that pay dissolve. My cousin hit the walk, you missed the stain, we look the same at all. And I'm walking with a thing that keep a plane from taking off. Gotta creep up on the stain, you in the station with the law. Everything on him was fake except his chain, we took it off. I ain't seen my dog in days, we blow a quake to stay involved. I done took a condom off for women, say it wouldn't cross. Niggas get to popping off cause they adjacent to the boss. Mad them hanging on my name, won't get them paid, I'll brush them off. Won't get them paid, I'll brush them off. Sunbathing in the field, lungs making room for kills. Unbreakable still, but it feel different. Long day ahead of biz, Paul Heyman with a check. Caucasians make my presence a meal ticket. I be hanging on the edge, I be banking on my bed. Sleeping Tito on the press, it be still centered. I been feeling like a giver, still won't tell her that I miss her. So I need the little kids with the squeal with it. We be hanging in the dark, we surprise them with the prowess. If it ain't to give a spark, we be still hitting. From the language in my scars, waste away when I'm at our school. Breaking river apart, the whole little village. I can't pace it with his art. Scrape the project off the bottom, made a painting in my heart with a little filter. I keep cadence with my heart, still alive, defying logic. Cost a payment up to God with a little interest. With a little interest in the field. But it feels different, keep it real. My niggas show me your real intentions, keep it sealed. We still need a little rinsing in the field. But it feels different in the field. But it feels different, keep it real. My niggas show me your real intentions, keep it sealed. We still need a little rinsing in the field.
Fabulous to see you all here. Had such a crowd. Not surprising. It's wonderful to see you all here.
Hey, peel in my second whip, still in putting second hand. Kills in my residence, healed on my brethren with a seal. We can't let you in. Medicine, I put the effort in and still burn that effigy. Odorous, I'm sober, just as little as they letting me. Mama, wipe your tears, I'm fighting titans, can't invite you here. Poetic license veering from the mic, my chest too tight to steer. Chest lessons, blood letting flood when the night is clear. I ain't give a fuck till my lungs had to fight for it. Glaring, staring numb, therapist had a light to spare. Snatched me by the eye, said I'ma fight whether I like or not. And then she told me reasons why, but that's the private part. Burnt the midnight lighter, killed the driving me to tighten. Not my game slot, but if I name dropped you, you still got my heart. Driving off, squeezing off the E-brake. These days I can't talk to God just for my knees' sake. Long conversations to be had. Wrong places, wrong times, and strong patience. I'm a sad soul weighted, don't mistake expatiations for some sadness. Strong face, a long race, I'm unafraid to come in last. Quarter tank an ounce of gas, and I'm driving. And it's just because I'm back at it, glad bags and flatbacks, a pack rat, a crash habit, crash flashes, scratch that, I'm past rapping, I'm a show off in a scar competition, flaunting close calls, when you cook you can't regress back to the stove ball. I hope you keeping me in mind, I hope you shaking. I hope you still analyzing hard as I made you, as hard as I make it. Love that I'm armed with broad and it's brazen. Arguing with mom, cause I'm always gone when I stay here. Yeah, she said it's just because I love you that I see you out here poisoning yourself and wanting for you. And I love you better than I love myself. My fruit is spoiled and it's not a game. I put it in your name, I kinda told you and I nodded. I took it to the bank and I deposited and I dropped it. I look into the mirror and said, oh Mavi, you coursing, you closer to the rhythm that's inside. And I warped you in the interest of design. It's just because I love you.
It was enacted by kissing the serpent 3 times on the nose.
Class the windows to my soul. Smoke thick and grab my mental by the throat. Mind sifting, tide shifting, still cement around my toes. Saran wrap around my pack, I can't trust. Get hand to hand, serve with a hand behind my back. They pray for us, ain't heard the answer, but my glances in the stash is growing handsome by the stack. I self-aggrandized in the past, been out of sun talking. Not sure where I'm going, but I'm blunt walking. And life in this hood, so keep a look for 911 callers. I'm fun lost, cause I'm from lost. If you gun me, then no love lost. You spun me in the crumbles, fingers numbing from the blood loss. I've endured. The moral of my story is I'm impure. The horror in my story is I've been through it and I still do it. And my pencil is in earnest. The difference between you hearing the new records from my service. The medicine I'm burning, turn my breath into a furnace. Whole face hot, shoulders whole weight till I break base and can't stop. So baby, I can change your life. If you let me, tryna eat ain't really craving bites. It's gained insights from Desi, so I stay inside away from light. Hoping that your prayers reach, loathing that I can't breathe. Croaking when I can't speak, was open with my grand scheme. You was either with me or in my way, plowed through standees. We sprouting, now we plant seeds. You playing love, lover grow. You playing fear, fear growth. You planting me to me grow. But I was branded Negro. I got slighted before, relegated to pre-show. I started with whining to the glitter, to the Nino. And in the Everclear, never steering without pre-rolls. And I just had the presets, the precept of me, bro. I bleed presence and preach lessons, offer free too. And I offer free smoke to any nigga behind the Me Too. Cause to my niggas, we ain't free until she free too. And to my sisters, we ain't free until they free too, yeah. Hey, to my niggas, we ain't free until she free too. And to my sisters, we ain't free until they free too. Hey, to my niggas, we ain't free until she free too. Till they free too. So we
with no other anxiety coming down on your life, that you could change just like that.
Yeah, hidden scars in a spot where niggas don't want niggas knowing I'm a star at any cost. Never waited for doors, was taught to barge in, learned it off the margins. Flirting with the hard shit, urging in the government eyes, perfect in mom shit, admonishing my cough. Acknowledge it, but quitting's in the opposite of cards deal. The 5% of laws and still father did his part really. Ball is in my palm, spinning, watch it till I'm nauseous. Got it from the inside, so my pride is just my loss really. Guarded by a Garcia Vega, scarlet sparkle behind my car, see you later. The bar's been saw enough in arcs, and I'm saying I take the nigga hitting cars up over cops any day. Who more often called upon for guarding all the chocolate babies? I would wait, but I got a few more bars left to say. So with good faith, fuck the army and the law and the banks. Expect bacon if my arm caught cross with the jakes. I bring it home, your face card in the street, bro. We can know what it say. Y'all niggas moving like New England videos of the plays. We rate Lewis when they open the case. Hey, they made me take fluids 8 days and nights, my stomach a cave. I done seen the heat of summer turn my brother insane. Seen a little piece of plunder turn my brothers to snakes. I take that L to the chest, the other one melt in my brain. Purgatory lurker, surprised the white boys ain't getting word around about serving us. The facts of that case service, cause I advocate for truth. Truth answer me back in person, certainly wasn't always having. We always had this shit working though. Yeah. We always had this shit working, oh. Never had no personal feelings toward the merch we stole. Purging everything, pure hellscape. Vertigo, convergent pleasure, keeping curtailed till the curtain closed, nigga.
No self-control on my own, alone and niggas to load when the money go missing. And my wallet and my ribcage, I love enough for comfort knowing money go with it. I told her whether you liked it or not, this thing I was tight in the knot, I can't hold it no more. I don't think these venues supposed to hold venom more. I don't think exposure to this code is for a nigga boy. I don't even know if all these probes is worth bigger toys. I be talking shit that it ain't English words fitting for. I be in the bottom of the barrel of the studio was raised and just consumed in my vocation. At a loopy in rotation, at it in the oven, shooting movies with some brothers, youthful stoop across our faces. Hey, man, no self-control on my own, alone and niggas to load when the money go missing. Hey, and my wallet and my ribcage, I love enough for comfort knowing money go. Knowing money go, baby.
I'm clutch, I'm clutch, I'm clutch. I'm clutch, I'm clutch, I'm clutch, I'm clutch, I'm clutch. Breathing out of love for respiration. My dog a jewel drop, an excavator. I'm dodging school, I'll just stress it later. Mama saw him full throttle, pressing patience. E-brake, outgrow my knee aches. Falco, hobble steep gate, algo. Halloween face, frowned up. How when she sang alto, I'm brown for peace sake. Crown me, I'm a me lady, lay down. Now I'ma keep saving, break down. Now I'ma keep aim, cause they got 1,003 ways to scrape down the house. A reframe it, FaceTime my mama, 3 faded. 8th time around, so she patient. We can't keep waiting, I give a lot of thought to what my daughters look like free chainless. I'm in and out of closet, spinning out was lost. So she's saying, what kind of songs you make? I make the kind you gotta read, baby. I leave the silence you can see, baby. I weave the darkness you can hear, baby. I leave my carcass in the field, baby. I pass my garden on the real daily, and you can sense it.
He said he would go get the sun for his village, so he marched his canoe.
One of the most beautiful players I've ever watched in my life. He had grace, he had style. He had the greatest shot that the game has ever seen.
I have never seen an offensive weapon in any sport like that before.
Sons of Allah. This is the work that come out through the truth that has on light from generations ahead to come, ahead to be always in life. These are our foundation. We are here to save the children of the world.
story is different. His story. My story is not part of history. Because it repeats itself. But my story is endless. It never repeats itself. Why should it?
Hey, I said my name made me say those things, baby. Live a life of pace, lady. I'm sure my place Hades. I don't need a thing, baby. Just need a thing, baby. I don't need a thing, baby. Just need the thing. Michael with me when the fire left me and the light heavy, so I hit the dark. Light is burning out my spark. Levees breaking from the art, baby. And I'm Katrina, ain't even thinking about a bar lately, cause I don't need it. I've been dreaming about a car lately, and it's careening and I'm screaming in the dark, hazy. The car speeding in the middle of the street, crawling. A little baby, and I wake up out that dream sprawling. A little shaky, I've been thinking about how dreams end, and how my means end, and how I need friends, but hate niggas. I've been treading in the deep end, and I don't need fence, cause when my feet hit the bottom, I'll be cradled. I'm a lazy motherfucker, either that or I'm a workhorse. Niggas want my way, but they need way bigger surfboards. Niggas want this tape and they just praying on my hurt for it. Drinking on the third floor, they laying on the third floor, and laying in the dirt for the shit. I swear I'm willing, brave enough to search for the shit I know I'm missing. Craving for that hurt, probably gonna be my ending. Tryna be the bridge between my father and my sister. Tryna be the shit for a while before I'm incinerated. Tryna be the kid for my mama, she could feel elated. Oh, it cause she liberate me. Know she see me in her face. Know my brothers imitate me. Though we in a different place. Though I'm out here for this money. Could fail a million ways, they still be dumb enough to love me. Or trust enough to love me, so I'm so fucking lucky. I still attribute it to talent, cause I love the gluttony. Just like I love the fame, and I love the pride. Just like I love the pain, and I love the ride. Yeah, so I love the fame, and I love the pride. Just like I love the pain, and I love the ride. Extreme respect. I know what it mean to be the nigga getting left. I done already seen how niggas get behind the scenes. Shit, yeah. Niggas about me get extreme for respect. I know what it mean to be the nigga getting left. I done already seen how niggas get when it's a sin or a whiff of a sin. Don't judge a sinner, look. I be with the sinner shit myself, but my sinner real solid. Something behind the search for getting rid of dollars. I done already heard how niggas feel about my partner, so it's awkward in person when I don't get a solid acknowledgement. Shit, I saw that I ain't told a single soul I'm walking with. Let the grain broken, same souls that I'm stomping in. The brocaine go, hang low, swinging, walking in. Call him king, biggest frame up for the confidence. Cold world, just embrace us for the marketing. Cold world, just embrace us for the marketing. I be careful not to say words I've been charting in. I become a real a-hole in an argument. Man, that's the truth on me. Loose tooth used to couldn't give a who. Became my troops and ain't no new homies at all. Behind my comments is this new OG. I'm on infinity, the U-Haul fleet on God. You better chase me down if you owe me, man. Niggas even gave you 2 whole weeks. Women tryna get in loopholes like it's too soda for Nouveau Sweet. Thinking it's too so appreciate it, I'm kudos. Was one hell of a shoot too. I'm a loving ass nigga, internet persona governing y'all brain like Bluetooth. Hey, when I picked out a new suit, ain't get the job because my language was too crude. Ain't finna stop until my brain out of loose screws. Ain't finna stop until I taste good couscous. I ain't for the top, baby said that I do it, man. I can't fucking out. Surgery trying to just get my pains out of now. I said I can't fucking out. Surgery just get my frame out of now. I said I can't fucking, said I can't fucking out. Surgery just get my fangs out of now. Surgery just get my frame out of now. I said I can't fucking, can't fucking stop.
It's way too much to get out on this page. Diamond from Dallas, I cut her breathing, espousing my pain. Sweeping my highs undercover, sleeping, lost count of the days. Leaving me bound for my brother, speak past the cipher today. Receiving the crown from my mother. Beaking out of speakers, sound like grief in front of town hall. Proud, loud, lost ass nigga, afraid to sound off. Now you gotta hear about how much the bubble down costs. And you gotta hear about the trouble loving Browns brought. Numbers on my mental health care, blunders on my skin and scraped a bit and singed by health. Known since elementary, they building a helmet for me. Niggas couldn't tip me off my balance, we got strength. Those niggas love comparison, but baby, I ain't him. Niggas also loving hesitance, I hate they standing still, but I'm still standing still. Will brandish iron fist, I'm a real manic, still will manage. Rocking ships, setting low standards, and the thrones of banishing my fears with your ideal life. Feel like abandoning was near to your chest plate. I got rest ringing in my ears on my best day. I got stress anchoring the kids, stress anchoring. Anchoring the kid on the chest day. Rest ringing in my ears on my best day. Man, listen, gotta let the sun talk, see it all clear. Several times I almost made my dog a pallbearer. Several times I made a dartboard in my face, but not a hard sword to sharpen in my aim. So it's all serious. Gotta keep y'all near us, cause it's life in my belly, knife in my belly. Got me all lyric stripes is a testament. Y'all's just accessory, all show you making appearances. Safety appears, cause they all know it, all growing. Handing off the reaper over y'all sowing. Like my greatest teacher and my preacher and my all opponent. What you supposed to think of yourself, when all the reasons for thinking you worth believing in is all going. But staying close enough just to hurl reminders at you. Had to close the book, not to be dishonest with you. You made me open up and now I'm under fire. Listen baby girl, my opus underlined an underlying tension. First girl problems I couldn't make up. My brothers, yeah, I need them, couldn't let them change up. My family having dreams, but they ain't never wake up. I ain't planning to ever have to see my necklace change up. Ayo, first girl problems, I was chasing hearses, finna burden my mama. Finna lead the servants to encourage my partners. Love was at the table, had to change up my posture. Death was at the door, but it was from my own knocking. Met him at the poachers, finna jump with no conscience. Looking in the mirror, make the spittle flow nauseous. I was finna end it all, the end the rope called me. This is all my nigga. This is all my, 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 this is, yeah, that's good. Alright, that's cool.
Headed back to the apple, a return visit. But the urn empty, I ain't got the burn in me. I even turned tipsy, none of me's concerned. Honeyberry cinch my nerve endings. None of this confirmed, and it's the shit I put my word into. Still on the curve, but it curved different. Moving on the same urges that got auntie on burst into. Still the guy with sutured in this. The sky is in my future since it cumulonimbus whisper. Accumulation I simple, assuming they don't hit me. Getting the love I give more and that make my muscles stiffen. Super the muscles, steaming cruise with a couple demons. Lucid enough to be made to look dumb by my allegiance. Cap trapped in my schooling, rap asking for time to spit. Unwinded brain, mind and consciousness. I want a grapevine around my shit. The same time accounting is decays, mind and pounding it. That's how arousal is, solace at a premium. Granddaddy still know my name, he say it when I dream of him. Forget it when it's core solid, that ain't where the meaning is. Folks just got too old and I was way too young to see it then. I just hope this shit reaches him. It hurts not to believe this shit when all you need is belief and shit. Hey. I said it's hard not to believe in shit when all you need is belief and shit. Serving back and forth with Venus, trying to stay serene. Admit I'm nervous, racket born with lesions, slipping through the sleekest grip. Can't wait until my raps is more than stashes for my secrets. I can't wait till my Casanova complex bring me peace. I can't wait until this master rapping finally reach some decent ends. Got a degree in hearing, where do the secrets end? Gotta appease appearances, spirit been leaning in this rap shit. I kneel to it, I kneeled in my attachment. My craft is a crapshoot. I bask cause I'm a natural. I clash with my antagonists. I laugh, they think this battle's new. I fed off what I had to see. Got the fuck up, brush myself off cursing gravity. Burning rubber to preserve my burned anatomy. My house 1,000 miles from me, I never felt more at home. To the day I never felt overgrown. The second step is to accept the shit ain't going wrong. These niggas wilted, Mavi never stop growing homes. Stop growing, let the sun talk.
Either 5% of here represent ourselves as God, our true knowledge as God. All wise people who can teach civilization, all the human family, which is all generations upon this planet Earth. From seeds to come, from seeds to go. It goes to death.
Do it was like, nigga, the thing about let the sun talk is, nigga, you don't let the sun do nothing. The sun gonna come up, the sun gonna do what the fuck it do. And you gonna motherfucking, you might see that shit, you might not, but you definitely gonna feel that shit. You gonna miss that motherfucker when it's gone.